Welcome to Infocision Stadium in Akron, Ohio, home of the Zips. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Ohio Bobcats, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Akron Zips. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Bobcats will kick it away to start. He'll bring it out. It's Davis. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Akron's offense will have first crack at this one. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock and they're hard workers.
The Zips racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They bring the punter onto the field now. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. So Ohio's offense will take the field for the first time. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. And he fights his way, but they'll stop him just short of the line to gain. It's 4th down. The Bobcats will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. The short hands, it's Butler. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the shotgun, the inside give. And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. Makes the grab. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Zips come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He'll keep it himself. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Zips will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. It's Clay. And the Bobcats send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
And the Zips with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Fires the pass. Intercepted.
And that's another play for this offense that you're just left wanting more. Both these offenses, man, nobody's scoring any points. Palmer trying to execute a 2-minute drill, throwing the ball to the other team. That's not part of the 2-minute drill.
And I think we got to give the defenses credit because they have been dominant and physical, and they're creating takeaways. I know the offense has been sloppy, but on the other side of the ball, man, we are seeing two really good defenses go at it today.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. To the air on first down. Finds his man. It's Clay. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Now on second down. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. The Bobcats are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Knocked down at the 22. That's a first down, and they can still stop the clock. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his big tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Second down, they'll go to the air. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. And the Bobcats come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. No good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. He'll pull it on the read. Sweet cut there. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looking to throw on first down. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Throws to the tight end. Got his man to the left. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. So look at this. They're sending out the kicker to try a long one. That is no good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there so far in Akron. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at InfoCision Stadium.
The Zips will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. Finding an escape route. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. The Bobcats line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. From the gun, running back gets to give. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Bobcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. He's got the tight end. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. 3 periods in the books, and it would be an understatement to say defense has carried the day. 0-0 as we take a look at the stats. This game has the look of one that if anybody can put any type of score on the board, they'll probably go home with a W as we start the 4th quarter. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Fires to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Bobcats will punt it away on 4th down. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The offense has plenty of time in this final period. They'll try to break this tie. Quarterback on the keeper. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. And the Zips will hustle to the line.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Keeps it on the bootleg. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. The give on the inside. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. He fires a bullet to the right. Pulls it in down the sideline. Touchdown, Akron! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Who can you count on those big moments? Who can make those big plays? Who do you trust? And they trust the receiver to run a go and to run right by the DB. He makes the play, breaks the tie, takes the lead for this football team.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. Tulane has the lead right now, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves yet inside Yulman Stadium. They're up by just 1 over Pittsburgh.
Off the play fake on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end.
We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. It's caught. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. On target to the left. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The play action fake. Rushes on him. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He's got him. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And here we go. Down a score. They'll go for it on fourth down. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. Trailing by a touchdown, getting late in the fourth, and this is a huge, perhaps a defining moment in this game. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. So they see the potential tying score wiped out by the penalty, and now time is starting to be against them. Gotta have it here on fourth down. Converts on fourth down, still going. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wants to pass the clock an enemy. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success.